What's up, everyone? Currently in hotel room, my last day. Fly out sometime tonight, like about 10ish, and yeah, it's been a bit of a blast there, man, as expected, So yeah, man, it's been quite of a weird ride, man. Every time I come here, I always seem to get motivated in some way to do something to continue to try and improve in my life. But I sometimes get lost halfway onto the journey. I get lost halfway onto the journey because of the distractions and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be family life or love life, for that fact. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it gets to me because I just want things to be structured. But I feel a bit more focused. I feel a bit more ready. I feel a bit more on point to what I need to do and to what the next step is in my life. I've come to the conclusion that life can change at a blink of a dime, especially for me. I've had situations like last year, 2017, was a very weird and interesting year. A lot of people showed their true colours. New true colours came out. Different sides of me from what I never thought I would allow, but I allowed. And I continue to try and improve in myself. I worry sometimes. That's what kind of gets me a bit more. It's not that I worry about it. It seems to get a bit like, do I have the right formula? Do I have the right setup to allow me to go to the next stage, to the next level? You know what I mean? There's individuals in my life that, crazy, it's mental. Like, I think about all my friends and stuff like that who I used to hang around with. I used to have 3 sets of friends, yeah. I used to have the one set of friends who used to smoke weed and every day and whatnot and chill at their yard and whatnot. I had the other set of friends that was like pillheads, but they went out and stuff, party and everything. And then I had another set of friends which was like my army friends. And I felt like it hurt because I felt like I lost all of them, And sometimes I think us as individuals, we think our friends are always going to be there forever, but these certain life changes that comes into our way just changes things just like that. So sometimes you got to learn how to adapt to like isolation in some way, not try have a form of dependency on your friends altogether, because it just doesn't always work like that. It doesn't always work like that. Hence why I'm trying to sort of start a new life out here. I want to start a new life in whether it be Amsterdam, Rotterdam, or maybe The Hague. But yeah, I just want to give it a shot and see what happens. See if I can get some good money. I'm gonna learn how to drive this year. I know people are probably thinking, bruv, what's taking you so long? I said, when it comes to the railway and the benefits that come with the railway work, sometimes driving, you would think, what's the point? You make a decent amount of money anyway, and plus the fares and stuff are cheaper. Some of the fares are free. So why am I gonna waste money on car tax, car insurance, road tax, petrol? You know what I'm saying? So, but it shall be done, as there's job opportunities out there that I want to try embark upon, over in London and also over here. I got me a Dutch tutor, and she's quite cool, to be fair. She's quite cool, sweet woman. I do wish I had a bit more time though with her. Only because I think sometimes for me, I like to do things straight from the get-go. Yeah, I don't like stopping per se. Like, I don't like these pauses. But sometimes when I stop learning my Dutch, I get lost back on track. My problem was I added too much onto my list of things to do, and you know what I mean. So when it comes to training or photography or acting, or do you know what I mean, I put too much on my plate than it was needed, or than probably what was necessary. You know, but sometimes I'm looking at it as like I need to open up these other doors for myself. You know, it's that sort of thing. I hope you understand of where I'm coming from. But for the most part, yeah, man, I'm just there to try and improve and to try and do well for myself. Um, Love life wise, sometimes in my love life, I do wish things were very different. You know, I wish things were different in a sense where I saw progression, or I saw. It's like people will say to me, "Oh, well, just find somebody else." It's not that simple, man, because it's like I'm 28 years old. In the London way of thinking, you running out of time. You know, because people like girls have children so young at the age of like below 22. You're fucked, because then it's like, what chance do you have? And I'm just speaking from a London person's perspective. It may be different over here, but it's like I sometimes think, did my ways of being persistent, or my ways of keeping my moral code, or should I just have accepted the way things was and just fucking stayed with it? Do you know what I mean? And what I mean by certain things is like, do I take up with the verbal abuse? Do I take up with the headache? And do you know what I mean? Like, would I have been a lot more happier in the end? Probably, I don't know. You know, in regards to work, like work life is very can be somewhat stressful because I feel trapped in some way. I mean, like the railway work is pretty cool, but at the same time, the railway stuff is they don't cater for younger people. A lot of it is a bunch of old heads there, and you know, I don't know. It's different. I look upon people very differently, man. The railway made me open my eyes a lot to the railway itself and to people in general. That's just how it is, mate. You know, that's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. You know. In regards to family life, you know, family life is a bit harsh because at the same time my mum wants me out of her life and stuff like that. You know, when she drinks, she wants me out of her life, and it's not fair because I help her out, do you know what I mean? And when I do help her out, it's you know, I help her out. But I just find it a bit rude that after someone helping you out and he's helped you out for a lot of years, you want to throw that back in my face. Then I got my dad as well, who just, because he hasn't kept up with the times, he still thinks he knows it all. Like, this is a guy who doesn't even own a smartphone, doesn't even know how to work the internet, being yet wants to educate me on things in life. And I'm not trying to be a prick about it. I'm just like, you can't really teach me anything now, because you didn't keep up. You didn't keep up with the system. You didn't keep up with the way things are. Do you know? And that's not a diss to him, but it's a way of me just saying, like, you let life pass you by, bro, and you didn't keep up with it. These things happen, man. Over here, it's just it's nice. Over here, it's mellow. I kind of understand why Amsterdammers get pissed off with the nightlife over here, because every night, whether it be midday, not middle of the week, midweek, people are still out partying and stuff like that. You know, it's mostly around near the red light district. You see a lot of them. You know what I mean? It's mostly like last night. You know, people partying. The fucking police got called to one of the windows. I think one of the guys got a bit aggressive from one of the women. She hit the fucking panic button, and then bam, police were there. You know, and sometimes that's just the way it is. You know, with people, in regards to let's talk about the red light for a bit. In regards to the red light district, yeah, people, like a lot of lonely people will understand, will probably not understand it's just a business. But then at the same time, it's like there is that void that they need to be fulfilled, or they need filling in some way, whether it be sex or not. I think that void is like the feeling of feeling wanted or worth something, you know, and then just going through on that. Because sometimes I feel like as people, we yearn for that. I yearn for it in work, you know, and then I met a very cool co-worker who helped that, do you know what I mean? Someone who I got along with very well, someone who it was watch my back, they watch my back, I watch their back. Someone who unfortunately, you know, the person saw the negativity that came with it, that people was having, but I give this person a lot of respect, because this person didn't allow the bull-ass fake judgments to be put on me just out of spite and jealousy. Do you know what I mean? Because there was times on the railway I wanted to hurt people. I wanted to beat them up. Not the passengers, but some of the staff members. I wanted to kick crap out of them. But she protected me from that. Fair play to her, man. She's a very cool co-worker, mate. You know what I mean? Got to give her a lot of respect. You know, a lot of respect. It's quite funny as well. But, you know, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I probably don't know when I'll be back here. Probably be back here, what? Maybe November. But I'll go Japan. I want to go to Japan October. So we'll see, man. I come here like maybe what, twice a year, once a year. You know, just to escape. Do you know what I mean? I love the community here. I love the vibe here. It's wicked. See, the thing is with work, and here, I mean, fuck. I don't know. At least I'm not wasting my money on bullshit, like, and I'm traveling per se. I'm learning something new about myself. I'm learning something new about the destinations I'm going to. I'm learning something new about the journey of life, which many people out there don't do it. Many people out there refuse to learn the journey of life. Many people out there will just kind of sit at home with the fucking bowl of cereal and then just talk shit, you know. But I don't know what's next for me, man. I really want that family life. It's just the thing, people say stable family life, but no family out there is stable nowadays, man. Do you know what I mean? I just want that family life with less drama, you know. I don't, to be honest, you know, I don't want no fucking issues, man. I've had too much as it already is in this life. There's times where I just wanted to snap and just said fuck this life and fuck everything in it, mate, and just go on a rampage and just say the hell with it, because what was the point? Family left, family didn't want me, friends disappeared, whether they went in prison, died, or moved away and started a new life. Women were too fucking scared of me because they couldn't handle me per se. They just couldn't handle me. And the thing with women and me is, like, you have some of these women will talk a tough game, but then when it comes down to actually dealing with it now, oh, you're loose cannon, you're too much. Like, nah, it's not that, man. It's just that I'm a guy with morals and a guy that's not gonna be easily taken the piss out of. It is what it is, you know. Some people just need to understand and realize that I'm not just an easy pushover. Things happen for a reason, man. But it depends on how you adapt to it. Yeah, I'm not a bad person, but I don't want to be pushed to do bad things, man. You know, when I go back to London tonight, I'm going to be annoyed saying bye-bye to this place. Because of this place, I don't have no bad vibes. I don't have no tension. I don't have no, like I'm ready to fucking, like, rock up and, you know, over in London now, you got tension all over the fucking place. And then the thing is, especially even in Croydon, I'm just like, one of you people want to test me one of these days, I'm gonna get hurt. You know, it's what it is. It's just that tension, man. I love the society over here, but I don't want the society to fall, you know. So Dutch people, if you're watching this video, keep it up, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Much respect to your country and to your civilized communities, or, you know, hospitality, so to speak. You know, I don't think this place should ever be discriminated or blacklisted in some way from workplaces. Hey, if you live a stressful life, come out here and relax. Embrace the inner hip, so to speak. You know, embrace it and see where it gets you. You know, see how far you go within yourself. Test yourself. Push yourself to the limit, mate, because you have what it takes. That's what you need to do. Push yourself to the limit. You know, try not to give up on yourself. Try not to be too hard on yourself. I try my best not to do that, but sometimes it happens because I think to why I'm getting so hard on myself is that I think to myself I deserve more than what I'm getting now. I deserve better, and I'm not talking money-wise, where mansion and stuff. I'm talking just more of life in general, of love life or friendships and bonds and stuff like that. Like, you know, but I'm very misunderstood, and some people don't want that. In London, people want they want the guy or the friend who has it all, who has the money and has the glamour, the friends and stuff, so they can just ride on that bandwagon. I see it all the fucking time on Instagram. You know what I mean? On Instagram, you got all these people who are all, you know, because of the followers, that's their value. Because they've got followers, oh, you get time, you get my time now. You're worth my time, so to speak. You got all these fake ass girls out here. Yeah, look, they're blatantly trying to use sex appeal to boost their numbers, right? But people follow you not because of your music, not because of your whatever talent that there may be, or whatever. They're following you because you're sex appeal. That's the market that you have been chosen for. Because at the end of the day, some people don't care about the music. They don't care about the creativity. They don't care about your makeups or your music or whatever it is that you're doing, mate. I see it so much on Instagram. And to me, I'm just like, well, what's the point? Like, what's the point of being... you know what? If you want to be a sex symbol, then fuck it, be a sex symbol. But if you're desperately dying because you want the numbers and stuff, and you're not making any creative stuff, and all they care about is your ass and titties, well, what the fuck? You know? What the fuck? I'm not saying hold yourself out, but what I am saying is that there's ways and there's methods and ways of doing it, and that's not the way to do it, my friend. You know, don't hold yourself out like that. Don't be that person, mate. Because it's a no-no. It's a massive no-no. You don't need to do that. Right, I need to hurry up. Right, this is charged. Right, I'm gonna make a part 2, new check pack.